What's the haps? I'm Meroka and welcome to World of Fishing! I don't know why I do this to myself. Well, for two reasons. One, it's an MMO and MMO content does well on my channel, and secondly, because I played a fishing MMO a while ago and surprisingly got into it. Fishing Planet was that one, and according to Steam, I played like 24 hours of that, which I don't know how or when that happened, but apparently it did. It was surprisingly compelling. And for all its pretenses to be an MMO, it kind of never really felt much like an MMO. It was single-player fishing with kind of a global chat thing going on, which was as close to an MMO as it got. You never got to make an avatar, really. I think maybe they've implemented that now, but at the time when I played it, you certainly couldn't. And you never got to meet other players. God knows whether that's a thing now, but back at the start when I played it, you could not make an avatar, you could not meet other players, which I feel like are fairly important parts of MMOs these days. So, here we are, World of Fishing, which apparently should tick those boxes for me, I think. You can create an avatar, so we should probably do that. I had hoped to talk Tulkas into doing this. I mean, this game came out a little while ago, and I was kind of hanging fire on maybe getting Tulkas along for the ride. I don't think that's happening, so, sure, let's make a character and see what the hell this game's about. We can be a male or female character. I notice a lot of the marketing seems to revolve around showing attractive female characters on boats. I mean, I don't know why every MMO in the world has to market itself like that. I mean, particularly a fishing MMO. I kind of get the Korean fantasy MMO things that are marketing at 13-year-old boys, but I don't really feel like that's the target demographic for the fishing game, you know? The target demographic for a fishing game I would have thought would be like middle-aged men. Okay, no, actually, I totally see why they use that as their marketing. Sure, alright, fine. Whatever, we have a number of character choices. We have... I guess she's the gourmet, nature and gastronomy lover. Fishing is a way to discover fascinating new species and tastes. Capture exotic creatures and eat them. I quite like that as a character. And are all these characters going to be defined by their personalities more so than anything else? That's interesting. Fish are your scientific passion. We will be... Okay, we're hunting for fish for science. Or competitive fishing. Fishing tourism, I guess. Sure. That's a weird one, because I feel like you could get much the same experience just by sailing around in a boat. You don't actually need to specifically catch the fish to travel the world. Fishing just seems to be maybe like a byproduct of that, potentially. We can be a journalist. We're going to cover the exciting and exotic fishing events around the world. Okay. And a peaceful character who likes relaxing, and fishing's pretty relaxing, so okay. I'm noticing that some of the punctuation is just straight up not working very well in this game, which is that's about what I expected, if I'm honest. I like the gourmet though. That's just a hilarious choice to me. It's like, I'm fishing because I want to taste all of the exotic creatures in the world. Brilliant. So we have stat points as well. Good lord, we have stat points in a fishing game. What the hell do these do? It increases the stun on our fishing rod. What are we playing? What are we playing? Why? Why does our fishing rod have a stun stat and a basic attack? We're attacking the fish. I mean, I guess we're putting big spikes through fish. I guess it's kind of an attack. Increased real speed, swing, holding attack, and decreased fish speed on concentration? And end... endurance, I guess? Increased base stamina and recovery speed. In case we get tired before the fish does, when we're wrestling with those giant fish. I don't know, I guess a good balance of stats would be pretty good. A little bit more in concentration. Sure, let's make a character. We are going to be Meroka. Of course we are. Unless one of you took it. None of you took it. Excellent. That's good news. I dread the day that I become successful enough on YouTube that people start stealing my name in games before I get there. The beginner's tutorial will teach you the basics of World of Fishing. You'll receive a reward. Excellent. Let us learn the things. I thought it was screen there, so I kind of didn't get the UI tutorial experience there.
The ocean is not easily tamed, and neither are the fish. Fishing is a challenge between nature and yourself.
I feel like some of the MMOs I play are competing for worst voice acting. This is definitely a contender. We've got new mail though. We got a daily login reward, because of course we got a daily login reward. That's a fuel canister, which I presume we are going to wait for it to transfer. Come on, there we go. I guess that will fuel our ship. Because we have a ship, or boat. It's not really a ship so much, is it? I wonder if we can get a ship. I want a ship. I want something with sails and cannons. I don't think that's that kind of game. Yes, we're looking to become a fishing master. We need to learn to handle a boat. Great, I'm bored of you already. Let's learn to move the boat. We don't need to... Where we're going, we don't need steering. If you manage to move the boat for more than 5 seconds, you can advance. I'm so happy. Okay. Press B. Press P on your keyboard. Okay. Success! We did the tutorial. So there's our boat and our boat's equipment slots, I suppose. That's where we keep fish? Yeah, that's where we keep fish. Sure. I have some basic stuff that doesn't give me tooltips if I hover over them. Okay, sure. Oh, I'm glad I can see what that is. I guess is that well, I probably haven't equipped a fish, so I don't know. Great. Job done, or do I need to click on some things? I'm not sure what's demanding of me here. Should I click on that? Yep. Cool. Okay. Let's learn some casting. Oh man, we gotta go through all of this. I hope this is quick. Right. Find a good fishing spot and try casting. Which you do by clicking the cast button. Can I... Am I allowed to move my boat? It doesn't feel like I'm being allowed to move my boat here. Or am I just lagging? Maybe it doesn't permit me to move my boat. Allowed me to move my boat earlier. I find it intriguing that we can sort of control our boat through what appears to be mostly telekinesis. Because I feel like we should really be sat in the chair with the wheel in our hands, so actually steering this thing. Some sort of animation there would be good. Oh well, fine. Let's cast. Where are we gonna cast? Over there, looks good. Click. Oh. Okay, great. Go. Woo!
Nice cast. You're getting the hang of it.
Ah, we have an underwater camera. Okay.
You can use underwater cameras to see underwater.
Well, that makes the experience different. Normally with fishing games, or my minimal past experiences with fishing games, they don't normally let you see the fish. They're normally like, just guess where the fish are, and eventually, like, you'll get something. Okay. Okay, so we hooked. Have we hooked the fish? I don't know yet. It's just sort of pondering the bait for the moment. Okay. Great. So, click the left mouse button and flick it up to hook the fish. Can I use my underwater camera here? Oh, there we go. Got it. Got it. Nope, it's not my first time. I played fishing games before. This is a little different to what I played before, but okay. It's a little bit more dynamic, a little bit more action-orientated, I guess. And mini-game orientated? Okay. So, how do we reel it in? Alright, we need to completely exhaust the fish. Okay. Color is energy. And tension. Okay, I know about snapped lines. I've snapped many lines before. And hold the left mouse button to reel in. Or you can release the mouse to reel out or move the boat closer to the fish to reduce tension. Oh, that's an interesting option. And... okay, so interesting balance going on there. So we need to keep high tension to tire out the fish, but too much tension will break the line. Which I guess makes sense, but has never really been explicitly explained to me by some bald bearded guy in a game before. Alright, let's do it, let's reel it in. Okay, so there's some tension. Are we trying to keep it in that gap? Yeah, I think we're trying to keep it between those two arrows. I think as long as it's between those two arrows... oh, okay, fine. I think as long as between those two arrows, the fish's energy is kind of going to go down. If it goes over, obviously we risk breaking the line. If it stays too low, the fish won't tire out. And eventually we can just reel it in. Ah, interesting. So, you can try to damage the fish further by moving your mouse while still holding the left mouse button. And it costs me stamina. Where's my stamina in all this? Let's try swinging to catch the fish. So move left, click left and move the mouse to swing the rod, I guess. Aha, we've swung the fish. I don't think we got it yet. Big fish. It's kind of moving our boat, yeah. Swing! Swing! Aha! That's you. Move the boat. Okay, I'm trying to turn the boat. Oh, the fish has multiple stamina bars. Oh, I see what that times number was. So once the fish's first energy bar goes down, it's got another energy bar behind it. Okay. I'm facing the wrong way now, haven't I? Is this energy going to go down, or do I just need to swing now? I think I just need to swing. I need to kind of focus on keeping my boat roughly facing the dang fish. To be fair, I actually always kind of did that in Fishing Planet, but I don't think it really did much in there. Or if it did, the game never explicitly said it would. Got it! Sea Bream! Which is, a little bit more, that was a little bit more exciting than that first bluegill that you get in Fishing Planet. I was like, you actually have to fight that thing! And it was kind of satisfying to bring it in. Cool. Nice.
Good job.
I think they got the maybe, just maybe, they have got this a little bit better than Fishing Planet. Who knows? Fishing Planet was very chill though, that's why I played it. I could just like zone out for like 2-3 hours and just like dangle a rod over the edge. I don't know. This involves too much action to be a chill out game. It was like, oh, you gotta fight the fish. It's like, I don't want to fight a fish if I'm just chilling. Oh well. So, fueling up. Well, I got some fuel tanks from my daily login rewards. Okay, cool. I don't know where my fuel tank is. Oh, it's here. That's my fuel tank. And I have a restorative beverage to restore my stamina. I'm still not sure where my stamina is represented on the screen. I don't see any UI that tells me about my stamina. Okay. So, can we just roam around the sea now? That's pretty cool. I want to go to the ocean. Can I challenge the ocean? Okay, cool, great. I got this. So I got... Oh, okay, so the underwater cameras are expendable? Oh, I would have thought you would get that back. It's a camera. You don't just kind of drop cameras in the ocean and be like, well, it's gone now. See you later. Okay, we've got oil and 30 cameras. Cool. Yeah, that's what I mean about the marketing for the game. You all just saw that loading screen, am I right? It was just like, hey, low-cut top and frilly bra thing going on underneath. It's like, really? I mean, really? Is this thematically appropriate for the fishing game? I would kind of say no. It's thematically appropriate for, like, spring break. But we're going fishing. Okay. Well, we got... I did my free things. Press tab to show or hide. Alright, so we can turn that on or off. Cool. We got enter to type in chat down there. Menu is the fishing reel in the corner. We have hotkeys, WoW style, obviously, for some reason. Free matches or team matches. Pearls I'm going to go on a leg and assume as the premium currency. A summary of my character. We get quests. We get fishing quests. And selling stuffs. We get an aquarium. We can join a fishing guild. Does anybody want to form a fishing guild? And buy things in the shop. Shops are always worth looking at. So, how much are... No, okay, we can't do it in... You can't buy currency in games, so I have no idea how much these things are going to cost. Is a pea a pearl? I think a pea is a pearl. but I have no concept of how much 1,000 or 15,000 pearls might actually be. But I guess these are gonna sell us all damn cosmetics, right? Buy different hairstyles. Admittedly, we didn't actually get to customize our character in any way, shape, or form at the start. It was like your character was just tied to that personality. I thought the personality would like give you different, like maybe stat bonuses or things in the game, and then you'd be able to visually customize your character from there. Kind of didn't do that. It was like, no, that's just how you look. So, a bunch of different things. Obviously, the old bikinis. Couldn't go fishing without a bikini, obviously. And some short shorts. Yep, that's fishing attire. Great. So, I think I got the hang of what the style of this game is. I know what movie clip entails. Let's watch a fishing movie. Alright, let's bring up the quest. This is your first time. Let's start off by... After learning about fishing through books only, I've decided to meet up with Peter, a renowned pro fisherman. Do I have to listen to him again? Oh man. We've agreed to rendezvous in the Korean island of Yonghong Island. The adventure begins now. Alright, I suppose we should take that. Okay. Any other quests? Quests. Those are the words I'm looking for. I know words. Let's catch 3 Japanese jack mackerels in Yonghong Island. Sure. Interestingly, this does seem to be like a global thing, where again, Fishing Planet was just North America. Just going around US states, visiting Florida and California and stuffs. There are daily quests. Of course they're daily. This is weirdly far more MMO-like than I actually genuinely expected it to be. Even right down to the completely inappropriate theme. Hi Sue, you look like you're into science. Do you have science quests for me? Testing rare fish bait in the Asian Sea. Sue has always been fascinated by the marine world. The sea always had a calming, soothing effect on her. She found its depths mysterious. And now she works as a marine biologist. But, there we go. So catch 1 spotted sea bass and 1 red sea bream. Attracting mud shrimp for Chinese Bahaba 1 number. I don't know what that means. What are you compensating me with there? That doesn't tell me what it is. She will give you bait for the Chinese Bahaba fish. Right, alright, that's what it is. Okay, so you get 1... If I catch 1 fish, they'll give me 1 bait for 1 other fish. I guess we'll take that. Okay. I guess each of these guys have their own different quests. Weird, burly sea captain that looks like he's supposed to be in Streets of Rage, I feel? Or Street Fighter, one of the two. Street Fighter, that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, alright, Street Fighter Sea Captain totally has all of our daily missions. Okay, so just catch 10 fish within 1 day, 100 kilos of fish within 1 day, 10,000 points worth of fish within 1 day, 2 fish over 1 meter large, grade 10 fish, team points, player point match in team mode with 4 people within a day, and play a Whopper match. I don't know what these are, they're just competitive things. I just wanted to sail around and catch fish. He does not look like he belongs in a fishing game. Who are you? He is the owner of his own restaurant. The extravagant Frank travels the world, always on the search for new and more exotic recipes. He has no quests for me? Okay, fine. Let's go 3-star, free mode. Where are we going in the world? Literally, there is only one place we can go. And some girl who looks like she belongs in Final Fantasy is willing to welcome us into the world of fishing. I suppose it is World of Fishing, so I would expect it to be the whole world. It tells me nothing about these places until I get to them. That said, Fishing Planet would sort of imply an entire planet, but there was not an entire planet. That was false marketing, guys. Alright, Asia, North, open. How populous would we like it to be? Nice, flat. Flat? Let's go into the flat channel, I guess. It seems like there's more people in the flat channel, whatever that means. Oh, and then once once we're in Asia, there are a bunch of different areas within Asia as well. Okay, so there are actually quite a few different regions in this, by the looks of things. I don't have access to 2 to begin with, but we've been told to go to this one. Quick join. Just put me in a room with Sniper YT. Okay. So It's just kind of a lobby thing, I guess. Okay, you can team up in groups with other people, because then everybody else, you see everybody else kind of got someone driving their boat. Although those guys who have people driving their boats don't have a name over that character, so maybe you just like, is that something you can upgrade? You can hire yourself someone to drive the boat for you? Is that it? You can hire a navigator. Whilst you do all the fishing, they actually have to sail. Interesting. Yeah, because they're all literally identical as well. Although, so are most of the characters, if we're honest. Alright, let's go on in, I suppose. See if we can bump into any of those guys while we're out and about. Hey look, there's everybody. This actually is an MMO. Who knew? Okay, let's do that. Oh, extend the room by an additional 2 hours. Okay, so there's a time limit. An actual real-world time limit as well, on how long we can fish in any given session. So at the end of that, I guess the fishing session ends. We can go for sail around. The fishing spot was changed. Okay, where is the fishing spot? And then we get little, oh wow, we get little kind of taunt cams things going on when somebody else catches a fish. They're like, this guy got a fish! Great. Do you want a medal? What's in my mail then? That's... Oh, I got my tutorial rewards. Oh, I can't sail and receive my rewards. Okay, that's fine. I wasn't interested in sailing anywhere anyway. I don't know why they couldn't have just put that straight in my inventory, you know, as a quest reward kind of should be. So, fishing spots. I mean, those are the other players. Have we got kind of got an overview map? That's just navigation. Okay, so... I guess the fish are the fishing spots. It would seem to imply we're kind of at a fishing spot. Should I cast? Probably should, right? Just bring it around. The boat just turns without any power. It can just turn of its own volition. Let us cast! Right out that away! Actually, I can see fish down there. That might be a thing. Does it automatically switch to the zoomed in view? So we got 30 underwater cameras, and then we got like that. Because previously we had a sort of an extra camera that was like, here's your bobber, you can see your bobber now. Do I have to... Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. I was wondering if I kind of had to manually... Whoop, there we go. Go! Oh, no, okay. That was not a good one. Okay. Well, this fish looks easier to catch than my last one, to be fair. Really, the camera angle doesn't show you the front of the boat, so it's hard to tell if you're facing the fish or not very well. Very little tension in the line. I'm surprised we're doing anything to the fish here. Okay, swings still work. Swing requires... Whoa. Oh, okay. 3,500 stamina? How much stamina do I have? I don't know. I got a shad. And a fortune card. What's a fortune card? I don't know what a fortune card is. 58 XP. It's a 2-grade fish. Given the achieve was for a... No, the mission, the daily mission was for like a grade 10 fish. I think we need to work on that. I guess probably the first fish is probably not very good. I guess we can let that go. Fish wiki! We have a fish wiki. Amazing. It's a list of all the fish. And we get a reward. Gather one Yonghong Island fish wiki is complete. Reward has been sent to the mailbox. Of course it has, because then we have to then click on the mailbox to then send that to our inventory, obviously. Which is, at least they're giving us plenty of fuel. I wonder at what point we run out of fuel and they sell us it through microtransactions. Bet they do. This is. I don't think this can be my chill out game. I don't think it can. There's too much going on. Fishing Planet was so boring, and it worked because of that. It had a Euro Truck Simulator thing going on, and it worked in that regard. If you just treated it like Euro Truck Simulator, and we're just like, I'm just going to chill out and do a really monotonous task over and over again, it worked great for chilling out. This is not chilled out. This is sailing around in a speedboat and fighting fish. Actually fighting fish. Good lord. Who knew? I have no idea if any of you guys want me to actually do a proper critical look at this. I mean, if there's kind of a demand for it, I guess I can probably sink some time into it and we shall see. Hey, there we go. Perfect. Give it a bit of a swing. Oh, this one's a fighter. It's a fighter. Oh, we got it though. It was a grade 1 fish. That was not a fighter. I was just going by the line tension. That's even worse than the last fish I got. The line tension like went really up, so I was like, oh, that must have been a pretty good fish. So it creates so much tension in the line. It must be really fighting the line. It must be really, you know, really putting some tension on the line, you know? Strong fish, swimming away. I don't know any terminology or expressions or any of this, by the way. So... I just calls it like I sees it, and I sees fish on the end of a string. Again, Japanese jack mackerel. Javelin gobies. At least there's some diversity in the fish as well, actually, because it was actually really tricky to even learn how to catch different things in Fishing Planet, although that was always part of the challenge as well. It's like, I want to get a different fish. I need to learn different fishing techniques such that I can catch different fish reliably and consistently. Oh, something's interested. Something's going for a bite. Ah, there we go. Got it. Oh, come on. That was better than that. Fine. Ooh. Stunned it. Stunned it. Stun the fish. Stun the fish. Still don't know where my stamina sits on this thing. Oh, my stamina is the orange bar in the top left. Okay. Right. Got it. Got it. So those swings cost me like a third of my stamina bar. And I guess it takes a while for that to recover. We leveled up. Got 100. That's actually pretty good, actually. Level 9 Sea Chub, 125 XP, grade 3, and we leveled up. I'm going to keep that one. That's the fish that we leveled up on. What do I get for leveling up? Do I get stats? I bet I get stats. Yep, we get 5 stat points to spend. Brilliant. So endurance would let me do more sort of swings to try and stun the fish with. I forget why we might need the others. Can Tab tell me? No, it cannot. Tab's just going to close the interface for me. Brilliant. Can I take points out? No, I can't. You can't just apply points willy-nilly and randomly. Fine. 1, 2, 1, 2, and we put another one in there. Wait. Yeah, no. Yeah, that works. Yeah. Keep it balanced, I suppose. Sure. That's fine. What is this in my inventory? Because that's, Navigator Scarlet. Oh, if you hire Scarlet for 30 days, she'll make the fast travel function available and slightly increase damage. Oh, that's who was sat on the back of everybody's boat, I guess. She lets you do more damage, more holding damage, more swing damage. She can be used at any level, up to level 125. She needs to be used within the next 20 days, I guess. And she will be with me for 30 days, after which, presumably, microtransactions. Alright, well, I won't hire her immediately then. Yeah, I did that, thanks. Go away now. Go away. If you do that automatically, it should get rid of that for you, I would have said. So, can we buy things here, or do I have to go leave the menu to go do things? Oh, there's a... Does this tell us where we are and are these what fish? Yeah, information on the fish that appear in the current area. Ah! Interesting, interesting. So you can scroll through and see all the different fish that can be caught in the current area, and there's a little tick by them if they're in that current area. So you need to go around and you need to search different fishing spots, or maybe even learn different fishing spots. And you're like, I want to catch that one. That one's level 9 to 13. A Hexagramus agramus. That's a good fish that I really want to capture. It is level 11 to 17, but I don't know where I can find that. So, do these tell us, or do we have to go and search all of these areas manually? I bet it's out in the deep. I bet the hard to catch fish are ones that are out in the deep. Wait a minute, that's a... I'm pretty sure Valve has a trademark on this icon. You can't do the guy going through portal icon. Guy going through portal icon, I'm pretty sure is trademarked. Oh well. Let's hope that Valve don't notice you playing this game on their system. It's not for me to deal with. It's for Valve. Now you can see everybody else missing as well. Casting. Missing. Doing things. Interesting. What I really need, though, is a Tulkus on the back of the boat to drive this for me. I don't think that's possible, but we could certainly have Tulkus sailing alongside. I don't know that he'd be up for that. I really don't. Well, this is, yeah, World of Fishing. This is an interesting little thing. This is... I'm not gonna lie. I'm almost a little bit more interested to see what there is to explore in the world. They've just given us like, a cool sort of ocean area and a motorboat, and like, hey, just go sail around it. I want to go see some islands and some rocks and see that bridge and stuff. I kind of want to sail around a bit. That's more my jam. Well, there we go. Oh yeah, I was saying, is there a shop? No, the shop is right down here. Can we buy a navigator? No. Packages, clothing, accessories, fishing gear. Oh, we get to buy boats. Cool. Alright, starter boat, basic boat, classic boat, decent boat. The gold ones obviously are the premium ones. Do you get to buy like some sort of luxury yacht? Come on. Oh, those are just... No, I want the boat specifically. What is the best boat you can get? Those are not boats. Those are parts of boats. The ultimate boat, V80. It's got a V80 engine, guys. It's a level 80 boat. Okay, and a Pearl boat, level 80. And a Pro boat, level 80. Okay, so there's a few different styles of boats, I guess. In 3D, you can have the ultimate boat, the Pearl boat, or the Pro boat. I don't know what the difference with all these are. The Pro boat, I guess, has a... can carry 120 fish. Pearl boat can also carry... Yeah, they can all carry... Now, that can only carry 40. A mere 40 fish. They've all got slightly different stats. I don't know why I would want one over the other at this point in time. I kind of feel like surely just the one that gets you around fastest probably does the job. I guess that would be either the Pro or the Pearl. Actually, I'm thinking, are the Pro and the Pearl pretty much the same? They are. It's just the boys' boat and the girls' boat, isn't it? That's exactly what that is. Oh, no, not quite. DWC. Whatever DWC is different. Whatever, there we go. That's, this is World of Fishing. I'm gonna stop there because this is silly. I'm playing a fishing game. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Meroka. I'll see you next time.